you are going to remember this. And we are going to get started for our day. So we are starting with our positive energy. If you have a step forward, you are going to learn something new. And if you continue working hard, you are going to see the better of yourself. As you can see, we have our official website. It's called Reading Cloud. It will be coming soon. It's going to be online for September 16th. So it will be a really important day for us for the September 16th. Also, if you are there in person with them, so feel free to take some stickers. Just please make sure you put the stickers on somewhere if you're taking it. Even if you were here with us online in person, you can still scan the QR code. And the positive comment with people who are successful are we read it together. People who are already online with us, they already start making comments with us. If you are joining us online, please leave us a comment. Last week, we were wearing the dye technology clothes. This is the lovely clothes we had. This was the screenshot from or videos from last week. So if you are there in person with them, please smile all the time because you may get a screenshot somewhere. We wear the technology dye technology clothes on every third week and fifth week of the month, but we will also be wearing the dye technology clothes for next week because they are going to be there in person with us for next week. And please give a really good clap for the people who made this amazing pretty clothes. And now we start doing positive feedback with the AI, and then we make a lovely song. Also really appreciate our wording team that they also really made a great job on editing. The was there in person last week was commenting that when she first started, she was feeling a little bit nervous, but when she heard the familiar sounds, then she started feeling really calm. Um, we have really positive connections last week. We have the sharing about the positive feeling, and then as long as you have a positive feeling and you have keep going forward, you are going to make a change. So I think in June 27th, there are five. There will be five books be there on sale. We also have July 5th. We start having a musical performance. They will start going to go abroad and do different performance. And for July 7th, the teacher or the guiding person who is going to be in there in person to do the sharing, and he is going to do the musical performance concert on July 25th. So if you're interested to join, you can join. You can book the tickets online. And also here is another show for the journey of. Sorry, 1 second. There's a technology different. Oh, okay. So as we know, for the Dai TV show, it is also available online, and this is now joining us for Let's Us Continue. It is talking about the story of the leader of the Dai hospital, and also Sister Maria was able to join a picture, as you can see on the poster. We also have a designer will be joining us for our next week section. And if you are going to be here on in person with them for the next week, there is the lovely container for them to take away. We also will have from people from Malaysia. We will have the Filipino group, and there is also the English translation group. Teacher was really touched when she saw the post from the International English Translation Group. So hopefully you are going to be able to join us online next time. Also, next time, as you can see, there is a lovely fan for us. You can twist it and you can fold it and you can put it in the small pocket. People are also saying that can be used as a fan. It is also really light and easy to pack. There are also 10 different coverage. There are different lines on it, and one of them is "We love to be with you because you have positive energy." Some of it you look maybe really really familiar. These lines are the lines that we try to encourage people when we think about it, and also we try to make it really rhyming so that people will remember it easily. Recently, we have the Dai TV show. It's called Dai Street, I think. they went there in person for the Kaohsiung, and they were doing a little performance. It was the main idea that giving people luck and happiness through this TV show. And the main character was also really um, hoping that when the character can have people can see the character's connection to the real life, and also how that positive positive reinforcement can encourage people. um, it is also really important that people learn different points of opinions and accept different points of opinions. Really appreciate the people who record all this and did a great summary of it. Um, for this was the meeting was master when they talk about the online reading cloud. Um, it's already been 13 years for our reading cloud anniversary. We did this lovely fan because this is a quick and easy advertising for us. How people can get know about the reading cloud, and also we have they have been making the reading cloud online website. This is a good opportunity for the people who are doesn't know a lot about the online section, but they are also trying to include the different languages, different cultures, different religions, to do the translation section of the guided reading. Um, as we can see, these students, there are a lot of students who made this website, and those students are really appreciate the opportunity that they are really appreciate the opportunity that they can use their strengths to make the design of the website. Master was feeling really appreciated because it's so grateful to see all those positive connections. We really appreciate all those changes. As we can see, as long as we step a tiny little bit forward, we cannot get to this far. And it's been 30 years of us working together. And the technology team from Turkey their general age is about 30 years old. As you can see how much efforts they put in the website. People, teacher Meiyun was asking which language would they prefer to include in the guided reading. Teacher Meiyun is saying that it's Portuguese or French, if I remember correctly. But they said whichever Portuguese would be more familiar for them to use. So we might hear another language translation sections. We have the calm sentence for the months. Love is a universal language. It touches the heart to the very person aloud the word. When people are healthy, heart society is heart. It is house. Master has a really positive thought for the people who are talented. These people are really calm. They have open-minded. You can control your temper, and you do not fight for things. You have a heart to learn, and as long as you keep working hard, you're making forward, and you're being nice, Master will feel really calm. Hope you are the person that Master was looking for. So please put your hands in front of your heart and let Master know. Please feel comfy because we are the person that you are looking for. You have to get positive to yourself and also feel positive to the person who's sitting next to you and tell them, thank you for reading with us. We start doing the multiple language translation sections. We started in 2020. We have the online verbal translation group and the writing group. For our third week of the month, we are having the militia group. We also have sisters from Canada to join the group, and we also have the Cantonese group for every month, their third and fifth week. There are also sisters from Malaysia, from States. They are also doing the every third and fifth week of the Mandarin group. We also have the Taiwan catalog translation group. It's crossing all the different areas in Taiwan. For all the people who are joining us online, for those people who are sharing online with us, you are more than welcome to join us in person upstairs after the section and say hi to the people who are doing the translation group. We have also another two positive sharings. Sister from Yingmei was saying she was sharing about how positive everyone was around her, and she realized how difficult or how tricky it is to be there in there to share with the people in person. She saw how teacher Meiyun was doing all the organization. She was really surprised at how teacher Meiyun was able to help when there's technology difficulties, and that give her a really calm confidence because she see how efficiency everything was doing. She saw how much the team has been working together to help her when she was doing the sharing. We have also a Cantonese group sharing their writing, sharing their feelings about their positive feedback. They were the third week of the translation group. One of the sisters was really touched that last time during the sections, when she hear the sharing from the Lumbini, there was a sister. She was really emotional when she heard this section. But at that same time, she has to do the translation. But one of her group mate was from Canada, and then she hear how emotional she was, and she was really appreciate that she can just directly jump in and able to help her doing the translation part. Also, their sister sharing that she just came back from Lumbini and she saw how people was standing for a master and say I'm willing to do it. She kind of smiling, and she remember that master was saying that it is really important to be there and be able to help the people in Lumbini and to carry the love all along. So as we can see, they are so many different people in that group, and they were doing really great job in working together. All this songs and working with AI and all the positive feedback are from the people who really willing to do it. They didn't have anyone to ask them to do it. really appreciate Sister Xing from Malaysia. She was doing a really good job of guided reading, and she was able to see how this changes. The third week of the Cantonese group, they write the positive feedback every time after their section. Really appreciate the third team of the Cantonese group. So as we can see, every week we introduce the crossing team. We are not the best, but we are making our progress to getting better. And this are the groups that are crossing all over the ground. Even they cannot be there in person with them every week. They're still working really hard to getting things better. Really appreciate that they give us all the help throughout the translation section. Also, here are some really positive feedback. We have different groups, different people who leave the comments online in Facebook or YouTube. Well, last time, Les was writing a comment about the positive. It was the positive connection from teacher making connections and teach the kids to do the reading. So it was about how much changes that teaching the kids reading make their life make a change. Now we have our first sharing group. They are the 5 cents pendant group. Let's see what they are doing. It's about 5 cents. So thinking about if we want the 5 cents, where can we get all those 5 cents? So this principle was was collecting all this 5 cents. So now let's welcome the 5 cents group. There is the there was the Miss Master Bean in the Pendant, and this brother was fixing the size. Every single bean was doing a really good job on fixing every single bean to make sure it's a good fit for the pendant. We are going to see how Master was feeling the pendant. Master was really impressive because how tiny those beans are, and they didn't even wear a magnificent glass. They are putting lots of effort in making all those beans to have a hole so that they can put it in. So they are making this pendant really, really tiny, and it's all handmade. So they are also trying to make sure it's really, really tight because it's not easy to break. And some of the sisters was feeling pain after making it, but then they do the recovery after. All this 5 cents was being collected for a long time, and we start with the tiny step. We start with the 5 cents tiny step, and people put all their parts all together. Start with the 5 cents. So, it is really grateful for us to keep the 5 cents, and putting this all together, it makes a really good connection around the world. And now go back to the in-person group. We like to be with you because you have positive energy. Now, as we can see, the 5 cents penance group, they are there to bring they bring 100 pence together, because unfortunately we're not able to have every single one to have one, but teacher Meiyun is going to think what we can do to give the people. As we can see, the group was really appreciate to bring it in. There was the handbag. It was the umbrella coverage. They were making this bag. Even it write YSL on it. It doesn't use a super expensive brand. But people put lots of efforts and a lot of warm hearts in those. It was really impressive because those are the certain songs that they created to encourage people, and they sing it when they're making it. Everyone who's online, who's here joining us, who is here in person with us. Today I'm going to share about how we are here, why we are here. I first really appreciate my sister right next to me. She was the one who encouraged me to join the making group. We have another. I'm the only male in this group, and we finally have a second male in this group. Our second family, so second male was start to learning, doing the process of learning, and I really appreciate my family who's right next to supports me. When I was there in 2026, my dad was really sick at that time when I first go back to talk to Master. So Master gave me the 5 cents and give me energy. So luckily, since that until now, it's almost been 5 years. And my dad doesn't need any help to work. So I kind of want to mention that there are, so far we have already made 20,000 pens, and sometimes in the video you can see people shaking their hands, people are putting their hands beside their mouths because they may get injured or they may feel really, really sore. So if you are lucky enough to have the pendant, please feel really appreciated because all this has been getting really grateful to put all this efforts in. Hi everyone, sister. I am Sister Chen Shu'er. So in February, no, sorry, in August, when I first started, I was feeling really nervous, and I was feeling really stressful because at first we don't know what to do, and we feel really hard to do it at first, but then there are people who join us online, who was there teach us, and we keep encourage each other as long as we're putting efforts, we're putting our really warm feelings in it, we start feeling happy. So for where we made it, it was full of love and feeling really warmed because people keep encourage each other. We also encourage some more volunteers to help to join us in person. There, our sisters was feeling really touched to join the team and who made it. There's one sister on her way back home after she made the pendant. She had a car accident, and unfortunately, she has to do surgeries for her recovery. The first thing she said after she woke up is, I wonder, can I still make it after I get injured? So this is the sister who was getting injured after the car accident. My name is Zhu Xingyuan. Because this positive connection, I was really appreciate that I have the chance to join the group. At first, it was really hard. Every day I was feeling sore from my shoulder, from my arms, and even I have to eat vitamins to make me keep going. And I was even thinking about, why do I try to make myself so hard every day? I was even having a little bit thought of giving up, but just one day I turned it around because Master make the decision to make this because we want to make the connections to the people all around the world. Why? What can I do to make a tiny little bit of efforts? So think about this. I start having another positive thoughts, and this make me think more and more happy every time I make it. So in January 10th, on January 11th, I was making my way home, and then it was a car accident, unfortunately. So I had my right hand ankle injured, and then the doctor was recommended to do the surgery. And at that time, I was really scared that I cannot do it after the surgery. So doing the surgery was easy and a faster way to do the recovery. So after 90 days of the surgery, I wasn't able to ride the bike, but I still can walk. I make to the place by walking. When I have the five sense in my heart, I realized that I was not doing it from my hand, but I was doing it from my heart. I suddenly realized that it was not making stuff, it was about following the heart. I really appreciate Master give me the idea, give me the opportunity to do it. Hi everyone, my name is Chen Meihua. I was really appreciate that master gave us the opportunity to be this group, to make this group. And even now you think about it, thinking about the thinking of master beings, it was really, really tiny. It has to be, it was really much effort. There's one sister, she just finished treatment after cancers. She's still putting efforts in this. She was able to match the beans. She was finding the matching color. She was trying to find the matching size. She was trying to find the matching part. And this is Sister Liwen. She's, as we can see, she's feeling a bit emotional. Really appreciate the chance for me to be here. In 2020, I was having a kidney illness, and I have to go into the hospital multiple times. At that time, I was thinking, what can I do to make positive energies, to make myself have more energy to facing all this painful. So I started doing the environmental protection group. Once I started taking the plastic, the glasses, I started feeling, I still feel more and more positive. At that time, I was feeling a little bit anxious, and I was also watching the diet shows at that time. So I started keep telling myself that as long as I feeling really touched, it will give me the energy to move forward. At that time, even I was not feeling really, really healthy, but I was still able to do it step by step, and I was putting tiny little bit efforts in this hand making stuff, and I was able to feel more calm and feel more confident in this in my life. So luckily, I was invited last year for this Five Sense group. Even I was not able to join from the beginning of the hand making group, but I was feeling really appreciated to join it right now and putting efforts. At first, it took me a long time to learn how everything has been working, but I am really grateful that I made it. Sometimes in the middle, sometimes I have to leave in between my working place, and people start wondering where did I go in between, and at that time I was keep telling myself I'm going to work, and my working place is really quite often because I have to go wash my kidney and so the kidney the hospital place was really familiar, and I'm so lucky that every time I go there was Thai TV for me to watch. And this takes me a long time. This takes me a long time to get recovery, and hopefully, I really hope that there will be a kidney matching for sister. Sister was feeling really appreciated how everyone was taking care of her and putting a lot of loves to help her, to support her. Before she stood out today, we were not able to know there was such a hardworking family joining our team. As we can see, this is a poster for us for the 5 cents happen. This was a special 5 cents coins. Sister was commenting online that really appreciate and really touched for all this sharing and how people were putting efforts all together and start from tiny little bit. And also was really touched for how even sister was sick, but she was still able to put lots of efforts and able to join to make the pendant. If you feel the team was being really great, please give them a really warm of clapping. And as we can tell, the story that are touchful are always coming along, and there are a lot of touching stories. Next week we are going to wear the Dai technology clothes because they are going to be here online with us. So please remember to wear those clothes. Now I am going to pass it along to Sister Xiaoxin.
Okay. Okay, today the guiding reader for today is from Tainan, Mr. Wang Yiting. It's here today to share good connections with companions. The young guiding reader, she joined her mother to come to learn in the past. Okay, because we have exceeded the earlier time, so let us seize the moment. We like to be with you because you have the positive energy. Let's listen to a story. Masters, brothers and sisters, good morning. I am from Tainan, Yiting. I'm talking about the 2025 from Master Footprint, Summer Footprints, February 2nd to 11th. Talking about the Tzu Chi family coming back to Hualien to share about Masters, their stories about their caring for the Dharma family. Master said, listening to the volunteer sharing of how they care for one another, that is very heartwarming and comforting. Not sure whether you feel the same like me in our daily life as we counter and we have during our encounter, we may face challenges, and because of that, we will feel unhappy. Because of this, then we, give up on Tzu Chi and going back to our small family. Let's say if we really go back to our whole small family, is it that we would not encounter any challenges? No, we will still encounter challenges, right? So if you imagine, if you enter into the bigger family in Tzu Chi, you will encounter these challenges. But the main point is that we will encounter many positive energy people, our benefactors, a lot of kind people who are willing to help those in need, giving their time, money, and effort. So imagine that if you could stay with all these people doing charitable work together, isn't that a happy thing to do together? So if you enter Tzu Chi big family, you have the chance to have a good affinity with all these kind of people. It's something we are very happy, right? So Master tell us that Dharma family, we have to care for each other and be each other benefactors. Master often said, we have to take care of the elderly, the young people we have to guide. Okay, she said that in two languages, two dialect, Mandarin and Hokkien. So among the Dharma family, even though we have no blood ties, but it is very also this Dharma family. We have the common direction sharing on the common platform. So, in page 319, Master mentioned about this Tzu Chi path is something we have common together. All of us aspire together. We also have this connection of enlightened beings, awakened. Because alone then is very lonely, so we need to have companion. What is our companion to be in this Bodhisattva path together? So Master Zetian told us one person cannot walk too far. So with a group we can walk further. This is a Bodhisattva path. We have to care for each other, cherish each other, affinity and the path. Then only we can accomplish better Tzu Chi work. Then we can attract more people to join our group. Then with that, only we are able to help more people reach out to more, correct? So Dharma family, we have to achieve each other. So next, let us listen to Master's teaching. Other volunteers will fill our shortcomings, give us knowledge, and help us gain wisdom. So we are to be grateful to one another. In meeting each other, volunteers in Tzu Chi, perhaps in the future you may find them relevant to your career or business, where you can help one another in society. As such, we keep on gathering Tzu Chi volunteers and their families together. We are grateful to Masters for the teaching. So from 2020, in Taiwan society, we have entered into an aging society. In our normal society engagement, we often can see many great hair volunteers. Some 80 or 90 years old, they still join us. What is the aging society? Correct. You're very good. In every 5, there is one person who is 65 years and above. So, Tzu Chi, long-term in community caring, especially for this elderly. So, imagine these volunteers who are already elderly, they already spend their younger times in Tzu Chi, so we should automatically go to reach out to them, caring and accompany them. Not sure if you have the same feeling like me. We follow these senior volunteers when we are together with them. Often we can learn from them. We can feel a firm determination. One that we hope that we can walk very firmly on this Bodhisattva path. That it's the one of seizing every moment, every second. So such shall be most like grateful, and we can look up to them. So may I invite everyone to watch this video? That is to Hospital Xingyuan. Superintendent Zhao. Superintendent Zhao visiting this elderly. We went into the senior Tzu Chi volunteer homes to care for them and listen to their stories. Number 16, volunteer. 92, Sister Chen Shu'er. She took out her pictures and reports of the home visits. In the past, he's so grateful that the volunteers, the superintendent came to visit her with the volunteers. Happy New Year! So next, 45 years old sister, Zhu sister. She's like our mother, taking care of everyone. So they went to the most senior sister, and another senior volunteer also joined us. So meeting each other, they're so happy. 95 years old, Chen Meiyun. Now she has dementia now, taken care by the family. She's more stable. When she see Tzu Chi people, she was so happy. I think Tzu Chi people, they are like one who are very caring. They still come to care for my mother. No, the superintendent is so busy, yet he still come here to take care. I feel so, I'm so happy. So for the volunteers during the early days, they paved the path together with masters, visited by all these superintendents and the volunteers. They are so touched. So I would like to, on behalf of the both masters and masters, extend our deepest gratitude to all these volunteers of what they have done in the past. Because of what they have done in the past, their effort, and today, Tzu Chi, it has already grown so much. So even though they are no longer able to come out and being taken care by their family members, we hope that the volunteers hope that they can go in to send love to them. I'm not sure after all of you watch this, do you feel that we are so blessed that we can enter into a big Tzu Chi family when we were young? We can do Tzu Chi activities together, and when we are elderly, we are have someone to depend on, so we can assure ourselves to put our life on this group. Finally, let us sing this song. I love Tzu Chi Big Family. Hands together. Let us together. We can together. So finally, best wishes to everyone. Master is very wise and full of compassion. The disciples, we will do according to the teaching. We really love Tzu Chi Big Family. We are together with masters on the same path and same aspiration. For missions, spread to the whole world. the shine of the compassion spread universally. We really love Tzu Chi, big family. Together with our teachers on the same path and the same aspiration, same teaching. These 8 footprints are going across the world. And may all this universal love spread to the world. Thank you everyone for listening and singing together. So very grateful. So we are very grateful. And our AI group, last week they have just do what? Last week they've grouped a small AI group in a very short time. They really could compose 3-4 songs. Amazing. So maybe during later time we will play the AI song. We can see that AI is truly amazing. Of course, we have to really edit. Not everything that the AI compose is correct. We still need to edit it. Yet we are very grateful to this AI team. Okay, that's just now was eating, right? So, during the beginning, maybe because our book study, when was it? During the time, whether Teacher Meiyun asked whether Amma was there or not. She said when she asked mother, Amma, where was she? She said she was at this book study. Oh, now Teacher Meiyun talk about her own stuff. After she retired, immediately she started this Kaohsiung online book study. The Amma keep coming. They are still our books. They are still reading. Joining this book study. Are you still with us? Her reading is like 2 book study. She didn't join us because if you can't imagine, they have to write 2,000 words. Means that she joined 2 book study, but not here. Here a bit challenging because the expectation is a bit high. But it's very, very touching because they are still very much involved in the activity. 39 means plus 50 already 89 almost 90 years old That's how Tzu Chi volunteers reveal their age. Every age, if you look at it, their elderly volunteers have to add another 50. Okay, because they keep their 50 years old with master under the Treasury Age Bank. So we are very grateful. We hope that when we are here, from Jing Dawei, he gave his feedback. So everyone is giving the feedback. Elderly, we pass on the Jingzi lineage. In the image, there are a lot of people here generated by AI. The image. Oh no, the image is not AI generated. It's generated. She really take picture. This is a real picture. Maybe you show one picture by one. Hey, this is done by AI, so good. Actually, you can go online to see this. You can immediately do this. And thank you everyone for coming back, give us the feedback. In the next, every time you can give us this 10 minutes guiding readers. We have 9 different languages. We also will have this AI to translate to Arab, Turkish, different words. The South Korea and the Nepal language team will join us as well. And what they're talking about, it can convert to different languages. If a teacher Meiyun speak in Arab AI, her voice also can speak in Arab language. AI is so amazing. If it's Poland language, Yiting voice, do you think it's very amazing and powerful? So it's like, wow, this AI, they can convert into different languages. If the person cannot understand Mandarin, if like today in Darcy, India, they listen to India, but a lot of people cannot understand Chinese. So for those who can understand Nepal language, can listen to Darcy. Darcy will speak in Nepali language. One applause to this guiding reader. So next. Okay, look at this 60th anniversary, the 50 cents coin. I'm not sure it's done by who. This 50 cents. Last week we have just formed this group. I told them that we have to. I want it live. So I want it live feeling immediately after that we have done it. That is called speed. Really, they can do it. Give them more applause. This is our new team, AI team, wondrous team. Okay, now back to the newspaper cutting. It's not because you are great then only you start. It's because you start then you become better. So now it's a football fever, or is it the baseball season? If you think that you cannot do it, you wouldn't start. You don't have to be great to start. You have to start to be great, including the 50 cents. 50 cents team, you have touched many people. Maybe you want to look at why YouTube link to see what are other people responses. So even though your effort is small, your times, your diligence, it will multiply to a bigger number. Last week, from the different multiple countries, who after they come here, they have done. I mean, whatever they shared. Okay, we need to share. The Tainan group, the 60th anniversary group, they let us reminded this Tainan group. They just share with us. Other people, they will take this with, okay, it's a photo session. Okay, let us look at last week. First, the Canada team, Meiyun, we need to be faster because the time is running short. The group session, picture session, Tzu Chi came to share with us, coming from far away, to share the stories. And Sister Pang Wen also, as a guiding reader, talking about this impermanence, heart always thinking of good. This and humanistic mission is very strong. They come here to spread the kindness, spreading the deeds of the Jingsi Cafe. Our education missions also come to share last week. Sister Daling Hospital, they came to share about the role models, Daling Shen. Our China, the Shandong Wang Hui, they write, Sister Janet and Brother Victor has shared so much that they're really blessed. The guiding teacher Fang Wen, she really very dedicated, talking about stories of impermanence. And Jingsi promotions, Chen Meihua, with great effort, pass on the compassion and love. And everyone, let us smile and look in front because it's a photo session. Take up your pen so everyone can take photo. And the gift of this 60th anniversary is very nice. Hold it. So the students have transformed. It changed a lot. The Daling Hospital Dr. Lai has shared the stories of awakening and transformation. And US group, not only they need to write this poem, but in both Chinese and English. So it's a young dentist doctor who said all this. So you see now they have different teams. They need to translate to English aside from the Chinese. Okay, and even the Valdiga brother, true stories is also highlighted here. So the Daling Hospital is a repeat of the essence shared just now in the way of a poem. It's all the learning from awareness to transformation. Let us go give them warm applause for the well done job. The essence, all these poems, they are very good. It's their number one. overseas volunteers group. Now, not only US is doing, Canada and China groups are also doing it. Okay, look at the gift. Are you happy? Very nice, right? They actually have asked masters if they can make this 60th anniversary. So it's by the Tainan group. Masters certified before, right? Master said can. You can share with everyone. It's really very nice. Do you think it's nice? Please give a warm applause. So because they have 200 over, I say don't bring it back. We still have a lot of people to give. Let's just look at the Yilan elderly. But because today and Wednesday they have to go to learn the sutra performance, they will watch the recording. Because live, we also have recording. If they can't join us during the live session, they can join the recording. For our Kaohsiung elderly, where are you? Please wave your hand. 2019 every Wednesday they will come to join us. So if you are at your respective shelter home, you can join us too. So every Wednesday we have volunteers from around the world joining us to benefit each other. So just now you heard about the sharing from the 50 cents group. You heard their the short 50 minutes they shared, right? So there are a lot of wonderful stories. Actually, it's not stopping there because they still have to continue doing the 50 cents give. This Reading Clouds is a new online platform coming up September 16. Remember the logo. Please stick it to your Tumblr and including some books like this book. The doctors that is promoting this book because it's a very good health book. You should read it. If you want to bring back, you must read it. Then you can bring it back with you. Every home one book. So welcome everyone to join us online.
Thank you, Sister Xiuzhi.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Kaana, brother, doctor.
Thank you.
Brother Eugene, over to you, Kaana.
Thank you. The next segment, we're going to have a different group sharing about how they volunteer to create long-term care base. So we have 30 over writers, all taking care of different parts of the Kaohsiung online study group. This is one group that collaborates with a professional volunteer team, the Tainan team, to create long-term care base. So we have even young ones coming to volunteer to help the elderly. So, for example, we have a 80-year-old lady, another one is 85. So they come from different areas, for example, from Jiayi. So I'm very respectful of our master. So the whole world knows about her. She's a very, very great. So you can see so many people involved in this activity. And because of the group effort, we are able to achieve much. So we see you have to take care of so many people's meal. So definitely the culinary section of this group is definitely very important. So we're going to get ready 100 over lunch boxes to be able to prepare for enough for the people that are involved in the activities. So we can see different age groups involved in the activity, from the very young to the elderly. So the Tainan group really take care of all the different needs, including the food requirements of the different activities. So we do special concoctions. So we can see the little dumpling that's being made. Chen has been with Tzu Chi for over 20 years. So whenever I'm free, I'm able to come in and join in the activities. So this volunteer was able to get rid of the depression after her husband passed away. So she is converted into positive energy. See such wonderful longevity band that's been made. When we come back to the main site, I love to be with you because you've got positive energy. So this group is from Tainan, and we really welcome all our family members. Hello, everybody. So this happened to be the 60th anniversary. So we're able to create this love gift for everybody, created out of some cross-country border initiative. So you can see even the Malaysia team who's present today, we'd like to also share with them that they've done much for the Kaohsiung online study group. Oh my goodness, it's going to have 200 over people who are here. So we can see 200 over people who are involved in the K group. So it's a little bit challenging to have everybody come here today. So today, those who are present here will represent the 200 over elderly folks. So we're going to exhibit our positive energy from the caring community in Tainan. I love to be with you because you got positive energy. So we're going to have the people share with us from Tainan branch and how they accompany elders out of their homes and reviving their vitality and smiles. So when I first came here, so we were very warmly received. I mean, feel so warm, and the compassion we feel around us really has moved us. We would like today to share about how our harmony of motion, our yoga song instruction awakens physical function in the elderly. So we're glad that the whole team is able to come to online study group. So this group was formed in 2019. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to share here. There was only one half-day class each week initially in 2019. But during the pandemic, activities had to be suspended. I only assumed in 2022. So this is the Rende zone of Tainan. During the pandemic, activities had to be suspended. And over the years, the center has grown steadily. And mostly the volunteers are above 65. And we have got from one class, we have progressed to 3 classes. And of course, most of the participants here are 50 to 60-year-old elderly participants. The participants have expanded from nearby residents to Tzu Chi members and volunteers. The curriculum is rich and diverse, including both physical and educational activities. And volunteer instructors from all walks of life contribute selflessly. So the team always thoughtfully prepares backpacks, water bottles, and utensils for each elderly, making everyone feel cared for and welcome. So they are very happy to be coming over here. There are many touching stories that have emerged over the years. Some elderly participants are accompanied by their children every day. One of them actually always come with walking sticks, but she has remained enthusiastic and energetic. One volunteer who previously struggled with depression, that's because of passing away of her spouse. But she has regained a radiant smile through participation. So several senior Tzu Chi members who have withdrawn from activities returned because of caring companionship. And this is one of the volunteer activities. So the next we have Sharer Zhuang Huiqi, who is able to share with us. So when I first joined Tzu Chi training, I simply wanted to learn and grow through service. And we were all happy to be able to come for classes. And I saw a couple. So the husband walks very slowly, and the wife is very small in size, bringing and holding him very slowly. And because of the husband's leg is weak, so we managed to get a wheelchair, and now we are able to bring him to the activity center because of the wheelchair. Otherwise, you will walk 20 minutes. So you always be very cheerful with husband and tell husband to greet everybody. So sometimes because of safety, he will use a cord to tie him to the wheelchair in order to secure and make sure that he's safe. So later, I really learned a lot from it. I can do a good job because of the encouragement from our brothers and sisters. So we're so grateful to Master to give me the opportunity to contribute in this caring group. Next, we have a sharer, Chen Yahua. So I'm so grateful to be able to share today. So I joined in 2008 and 2012. I was able to have more experience. So I saw many elderly with dementia who were initially quiet and withdrawn. But it's through the daily companionship and encouragement of volunteers, they gradually became willing to participate and smile more often. So under the encouragement of brother and sister, I went for the training camp. So basically, we are every time I meet the participants of this caring group, I get reminded of my own grandmother. So slowly I learned through the days. So I do understand that a lot of the elderly need companionship. So of course I reflect back on my grandmother. I wish I had done this earlier, but of course now it's not possible anymore. So I wish my experience will spur me on to accompany more elderly and be able to contribute positively to them. So basically, we are encouraged by the caring attitude of the volunteers towards the elderly. Another family member sang, "The moon represents my heart," to an elder. Such scenes of filial piety and love are rarely witnessed in our daily life. So Master always reminds us filial piety and doing good deeds should not be delayed. I'm so grateful for all the volunteers working behind the scene. Through everyone's harmonious cooperation, all the elders are able to experience the warmth of a family. Thank you. Grateful to Master who created Tzu Chi, so I can learn to contribute. I'm so grateful to be able to contribute in small way. I deeply appreciate the power of love, and I certainly want to follow the footsteps of Master so that I can relay the love and passion to everybody. I'm so grateful for all these activities that really brought about encouraging everyone to contribute in small and big way. So you can see such scene that encourage. So that's how so you can see how filial piety is inculcated. Even the way they bring out the food is so encouraging. So it's really something that's good, and we encourage everyone to be able to join in the activities. So this is something that is pretty useful and definitely will contribute towards creation of a compassionate group that will benefit all the elderlies. So you can see the many activities that encourage mutual study and they can learn from one another. So we are so grateful for everyone. My husband Wen Chong and I have been with Tzu Chi for 33 years. In 2012, we accepted invitation to help establish the Tzu Chi International School in Indonesia, drawing upon my husband's 43 years of experience in education. We courageously accepted the mission and returned to Taiwan in 2014 after completing the project. However, after returning, my husband gradually withdrew from society and from Tzu Chi activities. In 2018, he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. For many years, I struggled emotionally while caring for him. He felt like lost children, unsure where to go. But a new hope began when in August 2025, fellow volunteers invited us to attend a Tzu Chi event during 7th lunar month. There I saw my husband standing reverently so I really had no direction in that time. So that 7 lunar month activity is the turning point. There I saw my husband standing reverently before the Buddha And I felt as though Master is calling us, come back, come back. Afterwards, fellow volunteers warmly welcomed us and encouraged to join the Tzu Chi long-term care classes. So the power of companionship has really shone the light and guided us back. And my husband began attending classes. So we come to classes twice a week. So I saw my often withdrawn husband gradually became cheerful again. While he remained quiet during some classes, whenever there was music, singing, or performance, he came alive. His dancing and joyful participation inspired other elders to join in. So even the older folks, seeing that Zhou was able to join in with such graceful moves, they also join in as well, wanting to participate joyously. I deeply resonated with a lyric from the Tzu Chi song, Love in the Human World. So there were moments when we said, no, don't feel like coming anymore. But sister encouraged, say, no, you must bring Wenzhong here because I can see he's responding positively to the activities. So they hope that we'll continue to have our activities and come and join us. So they even invited Wenzhong to be the MC and to help out in the creating the activities. So the healing power of Tzu Chi song, listening to Tzu Chi songs such as Love in the Human World and The Most Beautiful Smile brought me great comfort. Looking back, I'm grateful we entered Tzu Chi 33 years and planted seed. Because of the care and acceptance of Tzu Chi volunteers, my husband's condition has improved. I smile more often and I've gained the courage to face life's challenges. And we have returned because of the love of the Tzu Chi long-term care volunteers who help us find our way home. So I like grateful for brothers and sisters who have given love and care to us.
觉得那个校长，你看这，你好，哇！哎，是，是，好，那个，我们真的很感动哈。其实，如果距离上一次我遇到他们两个，其实是在印尼。我去印尼人文交流的时候遇到他们，对。
So I remember meeting them when we went to Indonesia. So it's only through this sharing that I know about the principal's story. So actually, you can see when the wife was sharing, he was holding his palms together, so you can see the loving pair. So we have a little child able to share his love to them as well. So you can see this big family of Tzu Chi really have that warming care. Online participant is also very happy to say, very happy to have this moment where they can share their the program with everybody. So you can see all this AI concoction of the sharer program. So this AI is able to recreate some of the scenes of the sharing. So we can see even despite the busy schedule, many volunteers are able to dial in and share their thoughts about the program. So basically, we can see the different talents of the people surfacing. You can see the different talents surfacing in the different sharing. So we're grateful and we're thankful for Principal Wen Zhong for coming up to be on stage with us. You can see how AI has created these warm pictures. So see how they can recreate the scene so quickly.
给你呢，你只有用到1停的哈，导播。对啦，你要一直收啦。好 ，OK， 没关系，那下一阶段了，好，下一阶段了。好，来，我们导播，你画面上这样很丑，赶快，我们给导播掌声一下，他真的会错乱，被我用到错乱哈。那他们今天要展现是人间有爱。
So you can see the song brought on by everyone. There's love in the world. Is it going to be a sign language? Oh, they're singing the song. So basically, the song talks about belief that there's love in the world. And this love is worth looking forward to. And even a long, closed heart will eventually open again because of the love in the world. So say, I believe there's love in this world that's worth looking forward to. So we can remove all second guessing and be close to one another because our hearts will open up because of the love in this world. So you can see the lovely rendition of this song. Let's encourage everybody to be together. It's a very famous song in Tzu Chi, talking about great love in the world that will transcend boundaries. I believe there is love in this world. That will open up our hearts. Something that we can look forward to because there's love in this world that's worth looking forward to. Isn't it great? They're able to sing the song so well. Thank you. Thank you, Wen Song Principal. So you can see we can finish the song and we are able to move on to the next segment soon.
上个礼拜才刚成立的一个团队，结果呢，没想到我说我要现场即时的，你看看他们一张又一张，一张又一张，太厉害了哈！
It's amazing. We can do on the spot rendition of all these PowerPoint slides. Isn't it amazing? They can do it simultaneously.
看到是灿烂的笑容，群众的祝福真的是不可思议的祝福。我们嘉义的戴千秀师兄为你加油，北加州的石金说文聪校长加油哈。然后他是觉得哇，每一个人都非常有爱哈，所以非常的感人哈。我们不希望失智发生在我们任何一个地方，可是如果失智像文聪校长这样子，你看他的那个态度，其实是让我们觉得怎么样，很感动的哈。好。
So his attitude is truly admirable.
对对，来了，我们有3首主题曲，今天他们要唱的是其中的一首《传法随续人才》，由我们台北罗恒元师兄帮我们谱曲。
So we're going to be singing one of our 3 theme songs.
Welcome everyone to join us.
Let's move our body and exercise our joints. Soon. Have you started to move your body? Have you started to move your joints? Yes, let's move our body. Let's pass on the Dharma lineage. Wave your hand. Yeah, let's do the movement. Mobilize your body. Yes, move your joints. It's a very fun-loving exercise. Wonderful to be able to mobilize your body, move in tandem with the music. Thank you everybody for participating. Thank you very much. Pass on to you, Sister Effie. Thank you. So you can see all the different activities are so very important. So Sister Effie, I'll pass on to you. Thank you. So a lot of positive feedback coming on. Come back to the main ground. So there's basically a lot of positive feedback online. So basically, there are all this positive feedback in response to the sharers. Thank you, Sister Effie. We'll leave for you to do the next segment, Sister Effie. So here we have Shandong Group who share about. Oh, so he's sharing about the Tzu Chi CEO in Singapore, Mr. Lo Xuise. So he took over CEO job in 2012. So he actually gave up his career in order to be participating in this activity. So for more people to be able to join in and be able to know more about Tzu Chi. So basically, he's able to bring about SUV vehicle and to whenever they go to for the morning Dharma session, they would bring more people to go along as well because of the SUV that they possess. So we'll leave the next section to Sister Effie to do the translation. Sister Effie, are you there?
Now we are at this last session. It's about Sister Shu'er, Chang Shu'er, formerly working from Thai TV station. And she has been here sharing for the fourth time. Now we will look at this, watch this news. So this came from Poland. Volunteers, they visited Jingsi Abode in Hua guided by Sister Chang Shu'er, who is volunteering in Poland. She's the person in charge for Tzu Chi Poland. In 2022, the war broke up in Ukraine. So all these are the distribution of aid coming from Taiwan, where the Tzu Chi volunteers in Poland and also the Sister Shu'er visited Jingsi Abode with the Poland people, and they visited how environmental issues and all those things can be converted to environmental friendly, and they can make into many other things like spectacles, glasses. So they also visited Master Chen. Let us see the history of how it happens, the war in Ukraine. That have made these Ukraine people become refugees and ran over to Poland to take refuge.
Got my certificate. It was a great idea.
And we see that people are running for their life here because their home country was being bombed by the Russians. And here the volunteers, they joined the volunteering. In 2004, Tzu Chi provided the cash card for those refugees and for those elderly children who are in need to buy their basic necessities. In 2022, before 2022, there was no, Tzu Chi does not have any offices in Poland. In 2024, Sister Chang Shu'er was commissioned as a Tzu Chi commissioner, certified as Tzu Chi commissioner by Master Chen, and she vowed to go over to Poland.
和平可贵，代价残酷。
我明白了一件事情，我希望每个人
So our Tzu Chi volunteers provide comfort and relief for those refugees, Ukraine refugees. There's love in the world. In times of sufferings. And Sister Kailing also is one of the volunteers recruited during this period. Let us also go through the history again. Now we invite Sister Shu'er, Chang Shu'er from Poland. It's online now. We would like to greet you because you have positive energies, vibrant energies. Good day to Teacher Meiyun, our Tzu Chi volunteers, Dharma family, online and present in the hall here. Good day to you all. I'm Chang Shu'er from Poland. Now it's 5:19 a.m. now in Poland. I would like to invite Sister Shu'er to present her PPT right now. Let us contemplate if Master Chen were to give you such a big responsibility on your shoulder. Do you think you will be able to shoulder it and activate immediately? Please put your PPT in full screen. Now you can start your sharing now, Sister Shu'er. Teacher Meiyun, very happy to see you, and always seeing you full of positive energies. And I would like to report the situation here in Poland right now. Today, I would like to share about the Ukraine war. Really regretful that since 2022, the war have not stopped and still continuing until now, today. When the war broke out, many children, when they wake up, they didn't see, they can't find their mothers. They saw the neighbors. They only have 10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes to pack everything, your whole life inside a suitcase and leave your house, your homes in Ukraine. It's not a luggage for vacation, but it's all the memories of your life being packed in a suitcase. They have no time to consider. They have to immediately drag their luggage out and run for their safety. They were all underground, underground buildings. There was nothing underground. They were taking shelter, and during that time it was winter, freezing temperature. There's no water, no water at all, and they were looking for water. There was nothing in the underground. There was no table, no furniture. To them, to all these Ukraine refugees, is completely different. They were taking shelter under this underground here, underground buildings. Then again, they are also thinking to move on, grabbing children and whatever that they are taking along to continue to move on to get shelter when the place they are in are in danger. So there are many families they cannot connect with their families at their home country. So some of them, they will write their messages in Facebook, and hopefully these messages can reach their families or siblings in their home country, that they are safe somewhere. So in year 2022, when the Ukraine Russian war started, there was a situation, and until today, 2024, and until now, the war still continue, have not stopped. So many of these Ukraine families, they went over to Poland as refugees, taking shelter there. And when they are in Poland, they will not reveal their true identity for safety reasons. When the Ukraine war broke out in 2022, February 24th, Tzu Chi is a big organization. Surely, if they are able to help, they will help. But then, back then, there are no contact point in Poland. So when with a few of us, we started to have connecting points in 3 places, and connect with Taiwan that we would like to help. And when this they help, and they located business people, and also we are looking for people to volunteer, and also for resources like food or water, places of shelter. Besides food, because all these refugees, they are moving, on moving, so we have to do as fast as possible to help them, so that they can continue to the next stop, wherever they want to go, wherever they want to be, to stop there. We will make sure that all of them are being taken care with the basic necessity. We provide shelter, a place for them to sleep. So many of them, there are people, businessmen who also sponsored their place of dwelling for these refugees. And luckily, we have Tzu Chi volunteers able to give a big hug, and working together with other NGOs and government in Poland. Actually, in Poland, there are not many Tzu Chi volunteers during that time, but we still need to carry on this relief work to help all these refugees. So we provide half of the resources, while the people then will also provide half of the resources. We combine our efforts. We also come across a situation. There are times when we could not distribute or carry out any food distribution. because sometimes the food are running out of supplies. So we have shortages in food. Can you imagine the feelings of all these refugees? So we cannot imagine and feel how desperate and how frustrated and how hard life was for all these refugees. We all try our best, to help wherever possible, especially when they need maybe diapers, children's food, blanket, because when they left their homes in a hurry during when the war broke out, they really have no time to pack their clothing or whatever that is necessary from their homes. These are the stories that being shared by them when we care for them. Actually, all these families in Ukraine, they have their dreams too. They also have their hope, and they are living okay in their home country. But now that with the war have made them homeless, left with nothing, no clothing, no food. Actually, we are very deeply touched with their stories of how they went through so many difficulties with courage and they persevere. Some of them, their homes are being damaged. There are no roof. So there are families that have no place to sleep or to rest. They don't have a private. They don't have private space. So during this time, we were considering to find a place for all of them here to have a place, a roof above them, a place for them to rest. So very quickly, we worked together and look around for sources, for help from other people and organizations and other businesses, any supermarkets whereby they can contribute their part to help all these Ukraine refugees in Poland. Yeah. So there are many things that we need, like fruits, culinary sets. So we provide the cash card for them. So with this cash card, they will be able to purchase whatever that they need. And they really are very prudent in managing the money that we provided. And we're very grateful to all the Tzu Chi volunteers from 12 countries coming together to help. And with the whole Tzu Chi world volunteers, everybody gathered their love and efforts. And they came over to Poland and helping in various places like in Warsaw, and carry on the food distribution in many places in Poland. So there's this company that give us the permission to use their office space for us to do our food distribution. during our food distribution and our cash card distribution, we give them so that the amount will be able to last for 2 months at least during this difficult time. So with this cash card, until today, there are still more than 10,000 people in Poland still receiving aid from Tzu Chi. Taiwan dollar is 4,008. So at least all these families can pay for their livelihood expense with this cash relief. We look around for many businesses that can provide food or cheaper food and basic necessities to help all these Ukraine refugees to give a discounted price in purchasing clothing, food, and other basic. These are our collaboration efforts with the local NGOs in Poland. We also have many wounded soldiers, wounded people, soldiers that are being sent to hospitals that need medical help at the same time. So they don't even have money to buy tissue, to purchase tissue. They don't have money, and also they are wounded. So they are being all these winter soldiers are being taken care with different hospitals to spread out the burden. So we also have the volunteers going to their supermarket chains to purchase whatever that is needed to be given. 2022 June, we also conduct many home visits, family visits, and each family have a different set of problems. So some of them are with children, and during the war, all these families' mothers, they have to take along their children and run over to Poland. So during our interview and home visits, we have to plan and consider as to what best help that we can give them. There are families that may not need a lot of resources, but most of them actually needed medical help, and it's very critical here, medical supplies and medical help for them. And they need to have money to purchase the medicine, though they receive free medical treatment, but they have to pay for. They have to pay for the medical. they always have difficulties in purchasing medical or medicine after being treated. So we also look around for sponsors, for people who may be able to help in this providing medicine to all these needy families and children. So we come across this card, and you can use this QR code to scan and key in whatever that you need, whatever food that you need in the family. So all this we be able to look into and try to help them mentally and physically. We find that more and more people needed such a kind of help. So there are many people that seek help, especially in Bosnia. Nearby Bosnia, there are also people who are refugees that need help. And some of them, some families members, they have kidney problem that need medical help. And these patients, they do not have the resources to go out and work to take care of their family. So how can we help? How can we transform their life? So these are my thoughts. And in 5 cities in Poland, we are all working together to this is one of the family that we attended to. While she was running to Poland, her son was need a wheelchair trolley. They have to travel at least 3 days, 3 nights, because the army are still attacking as they are fleeing their homes here. So even though the distance is about 1,000 kilometers, but it needs 3 days, 3 nights to reach the border of Poland. So there are many turns, many up and downs that they encounter, many difficulties they encounter during their journey to flee their homes until they reach Poland safely. At least 8 hours is a travel time, but many of these women and they are bringing along their children, you see, so it will be more difficult and takes a longer time. Many of them they have their dreams, you see, in life. And many of them here, as they do not have computers, they do not have laptops, because it's in a hurry that they left their homes during the emergency. So actually, with laptops here, actually they're educated. We also can, they can also lend a helping hand, and their expertise with this laptops being provided, they can help And many online courses are being conducted online. Many of them are surprised that Tzu Chi are able to provide such a comprehensive assistance to them. So some families here, when they see the laptops here, they have some time to play games. And at the point of time, we can see their smile, their happiness. So during this journey, in this we discover that life can be transformed if there's a lack of help, and if they can get help, their life can be transformed too. And then during that time, there are many Taiwan students who are studying in Poland at the time. They also came to help. Some of them are lecturers in medicine. The students in medicine, dental, they will come together to help. It's very expensive to seek dental treatment in Poland, at least $2,000. So it's very difficult for them to have to seek treatment because they are without income. So we are very happy that the dental medical students, they registered online. They registered to come forward to help. We have 32 doctors who also join this medical outreach. So they all provide voluntary for the refugees, and at the same time, they also learn from their experience and through the stories of these refugees. Since 2023, we are still providing and helping all these families until today, working with other organizations in Poland. Many of them come for medical treatment, not only once, but again and again, they have to come. So personally, I'm very happy that during this journey and during process that the Ukraine people who are now in Poland, now a few years already, we are happy that they are able to, their life are being stabilized. We have helped many families through providing medical treatment. Whether you are Poland or you're Ukraine, we are willing to come forward to help, working together for a common good, and providing a warmth and help. And we also, our doctors also provide direct communication with the patients to let them understand their illnesses. We use their language. So other times that we have people working as translator or volunteers translating into Ukraine. So we hope that all of them can quickly learn and help all these refugees that reside in Poland. Many of them from Ukraine actually they are doctors and professionals in Ukraine themselves, but when they come over to Poland, they have no identity. So we work towards to get the recognition of these Ukraine doctors, medical people and students to be gradually accepted in the society of Poland medical field. We have helped 23 doctors to adapt themselves and also being employed in Poland society, providing them employment so that they can also help the families from Ukraine with the employment and income that they have. Surely they will be able to involve in helping their home country people who are residing there. We also have two more clubs here. Because in Poland to be a doctor is very difficult because they have very strict regulations and medical requirements. Many of them here, they are actually lecturers. So we have working together with Tzu Chi and the university here, collaborating in collaboration to provide the necessary knowledge for these Ukraine doctors so that they can be able to go down to the society to help more of their countrymen. So these are public surveys. So there is a collaboration between the Poland government and city, and also their Poland medical organizations. So on the other hand, Poland children also need help too. So we also conduct visits to understand the local family And we invite the teachers and the parents to be involved so that we can provide the necessary help because of time constraint, there are 2 more minutes to wrap up the sharing. So we work with 12 schools, providing food. And many of them here, the teachers, they were being helped by Tzu Chi before, so they came here to volunteer. At least they can offer their services and expertise during volunteering work in G12 schools. We have many classes like computer classes, cooking classes, medicals, and we also provide a recycling initiative for environmental friendly, like how to educate them to reduce, reuse. So all this we encourage them to be involved in this reduce, reuse, so that they can also have a little income through their efforts to in the environmental friendly section. So we also have the lecturers from we have lecturers from universities also coming to volunteer to provide tutorials and education for the children. So this lecturer, she used music to help or teach the students. Some of them become English teachers, all these lecturers, doing the volunteering work. So very happy that in Tzu Chi, we are able to help so many of them work together with all these professionals during 4 years of war, transforming deep roots of these refugees in Poland, making sure that spreading hope and dignity and letting good deeds taking deep root. And we are very happy that we have collaboration with Tzu Chi University, working together Poland and also with the Poland hospitals. So these are all long-term humanitarian support that been given by Tzu Chi in Poland through Sister Chang Shu'er, Director of Tzu Chi Poland Office. During this process, we are very happy. Though we cannot solve the war, but at least we are trying, we have empowered to restore the dignity and positive spiritual roots and aspirations and enabling Tzu Chi missions to become more firmly established and deeply rooted in Poland. So now here we have volunteers back from Lumbini, Buddha lands. They are present here at the Jingsi Hall. He's from Nepal, Limbuni. So we have our principals giving away this piece of so now we are receiving feedback that every seed take roots with one aspiration sprouting healthily. So now we have our AI. Very quickly, they came up with the AI card. So we encourage everyone through your writings of your feedback. So now we have this people from India was present now here. 1.5 minutes for him to share. Oh, Tashi, from Nepal. From India, so. We were given 1.5 minutes, Tashi, to share. Dear Master, Master Chen and all the Tzu Chi families here, everyone wishes everyone fine. So, here's Tasi. A few months ago, I've been visiting Taiwan. Today, I brought my friend along. He's my good friend from India. He's a professional tour guide, and he is a tour guide, and his professionalism expertise is to recruit and let people to visit India. Thankful. I'm now doing my probationary training in Jiayi. I'm grateful and thankful for everyone giving us such a warm welcome. Actually, I've been in Taiwan for 9 years. And I understand, we know that sharing, the time slot for sharing is very limited. We have a group of people to take care of those who are interested to visit India pilgrimage sites. So we have now 200 plus children that we are taking care of in India. We stay near to the Voucher Peak area. We also help all those children in education and also in environmental friendly program. Now I shall pass it to my friend. Good day, dear Master Chen, Teacher Meiyun, of Dhamma family here. Very grateful and thankful to Master Chen and to all the brothers and sisters here who help us help this little boy when he was having a big stomach, this boy, and now being treated and have recovered and become normal. His life was very tough and in suffering when he was having a bit stomach. He has never been to India. And it's only through a piece of paper that he saw. And there's one brother who helped to trace where this little boy is staying, because through one photo and one paper that Master Chen was looking for this little boy with a big balloon, big stomach. So with the help of the local and a brother, we traced until we found him in a remote village. It's not easy during the journey in locating this boy. There are many difficulties. So when there are many locals here who question his intent and ask why you keep asking about this little boy information. You have no relation with this little boy, and why are you keep asking about him? So I believe all these are affinity, and with the help of Bodhisattva, we found him. There's no proper address with just one photograph, and we work towards it to locate him, because this place is very big. We went to his village where he lived. There are two martyrs. One of the martyrs is very famous. That is a vulture pig. Then there's another mountain where Buddha did his cultivation. So using these two information that I have, I found, I work towards to find him. So when we found him, we also arranged him to go to the hospital. So the local hospital do not have the medical expertise to treat him. So we also, because of the help from superintendent doctor from Tzu Chi Hospital in Taiwan, that he gave his medical research, and through we took this boy to New Delhi hospital. At least 12 hours we travel. We take good care of him during the journey, providing food along the way. Their family have faith in us after witnessing us taking good care of them genuinely. So they also help us to look for a better food. So when we reach New Delhi, we have this. Now this boy has already been treated and have recovered, and And I'm really very grateful to Master Chen Ye for her compassion. And I've never seen the people suffering in India. So when are you going back to India? I'll be back. I'll be back again next year. Actually, I came to Taiwan almost every year. Actually, both of them can share very well. You can use Chinese. Oh, now we have this. This is from Malaysia. Ye Hong from the Hakka interpretation team for Kaohsiung Online is here present in Jingsi Hall here in Kaohsiung, and given 1 minute to share together with her daughter now. I was back from Bhutan land, Nepal. I'm very grateful and very happy, and I like this Kaohsiung Online book studies. So I know of this Kaohsiung Online through the electronic book reading. So very grateful that I'm here. I witness all that the power of this book study. Like what Master says, we have to transform our small love into big love, spreading our love across the world to benefit more people, especially those in need. So that's what Master says. Teacher Meiyun says that we do what we learned, what we do. So Sister Ye Hong would like to thank her daughter after her graduation ceremony in Taiwan. Now we will invite you all to go back to your place. Then we invite our Tainan group to go upstairs. If you have never been upstairs, you can go up and have a feel of the environment there. So now we have our AI class so fast being produced out. So next week review, we will have our Thai technology group people will be coming to share. We also have Li Mingjun, and we also have our guiding reader from Malaysia, and I have Kaohsiung, Zhen Li. Malaysia is Chang Lin. So we would like to with you all, because you all have positive energy. Stay tuned with us with all this positive